What is going on, guys? Okay, so today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Today we are going to be using the service called Cameo. So basically, for those of you who don't know, Cameo is a service where a lot of celebrities go on there, and also washed up celebrities go on there to try and get a bit of money by doing like shout outs and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, it can work. If you're quite famous, you probably make quite a bit of money off it. But today we're going to be doing something different. I know the video title will be saying I paid people to talk about rugby. Well, me being a cheapskate, I didn't really want to do that, especially considering this channel doesn't actually make money. So I decided I'd go and try and find free people to use on Cameo. So there are people on there that do it for free. And yeah, we're going to be contacting them and hopefully getting a reply in about a week's time to see what they have to say about rugby in general as a sport. So it will be interesting. We're going to have a look to see who we have on there, and we'll just have a look, have a play around and see what we can do. Before we get into today's video, please make sure you go ahead and leave a like on this video to show your support. Please as well, make sure you go and comment and let me know your opinion at the end of the video. And also, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already to be up to date with all our videos as well. And please click ahead the notification button so you're notified whenever we upload. And lastly, please go ahead and follow us on Instagram. Okay, so our first result of finding someone for free to try and get them to say this message or just to talk their mind, that was the basic idea of this video. And his name is here, as you can see, which is Austin Gaido, or Gaido. He's an American football player over in America, obviously. I don't think he actually plays pro American football. I'm not too sure. I'll have to follow up on that one if we get a reply from him. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he has to say, because he plays American football, and as you guys know, it's a very similar sport. Obviously, it's completely different rules and everything like that, but it's similar, the same sort of shaped ball. And yeah, I mean, it's a contact sport as well, and it'd be very interesting to have his opinion casted if he does reply. Okay, so next up we had another person here, as you can see, is King Boris. What does he do? Let me see, my screen is blurred, hang on guys. He's a brand ambassador. I don't really know too much about him. I think he says here he's an influencer and motivator, so maybe he does like quotes or something like that. But it'd be interesting to see if he has any sort of opinion on rugby as a sport. I have a feeling we might not get a reply from this guy, because if he does motivational stuff, he's not exactly going to do much on rugby stuff, is he? He's not really an opinion caster. So I don't know. I mean, who knows? He might get back to us. He might surprise us all. He might actually watch rugby. I mean, fair dues if he does, but who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Okay, so next up we had Emerson Bernardez, I think it is. So as you can see here, he's free as well to use. I think he might do rap videos. I don't know. I didn't actually watch his video, but it looked like he was talking very fast. So he might rap. I'm not too sure. But I basically asked him to cast his opinion. We're a rugby channel and we do small videos on YouTube, and we just wanted to hear what he had to say on rugby and if he could do that and help us out. So it'll be interesting to see if he has any opinion on rugby at all. He might not know what it is, I don't know, because a lot of people don't actually know what rugby is, sadly. So the more we raise awareness of it, the more rugby grows and the better it becomes. So I don't know, he might have an opinion, who knows, we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so our next result, as you can see here, is John Cicero, who actually says he's an actor. Let me have a look on that one, see if we can find him on Google. Okay, so I've just looked on Google and this came up on IMDb. It doesn't actually show a picture. As you can see, it's not like Hollywood films. If you have seen these films, let me know in the comments. Because personally I don't actually know what they are, I'm afraid. But hey, he's an actor, he's done films. It'd be interesting to see if he has opinion on rugby, maybe he watches rugby. We'll soon see if he replies. Okay, so next up we have a girl who is a singer slash songwriter, and her name is Tatiana Jade Malaguiti, I think it is. I have a strong feeling that this girl isn't going to reply. She's quite young, I think she's like maybe 18, 19, something like that. So yeah, I have a very strong feeling she's not going to reply, because a lot of the videos that she's been doing on this thing was mainly singing and stuff like that, or shouting out things to people. So for her to talk about rugby, it's quite a big surprise if she does. But who knows, she might be a good sport and she might go ahead and do it, but personally I have a feeling she's not going to. Okay, and our last one then is a man called Mac Hereford, who plays for the University of Atlanta football, so that's American football if you're in anywhere besides America. So yeah, it'll be interesting to hear an American footballer, his opinion on rugby as a sport as well, see what he has to say. It could be interesting, it could be like, I don't know, it'd be very interesting to hear it, because we don't really get to see that much anyway. If they interview American footballers, they don't really talk about rugby much, so it'd be very, very interesting to have his opinion shown on one of our videos. Before we finish today's video as well, I do want to show that there is actual rugby players on Cameo available to pay for if you guys are interested, because you love rugby players, and this isn't a sponsored video, it just is something I thought I'd show you guys. And I mean, in the future as well, if this channel does eventually start making money, I'd happily pay one of these rugby players to do a little shout out for our channel. If you guys want to see that, it might make it interesting. I could ask him a few questions or something like that as well. I know Venditti, who plays for Italy, is on here, and he's only a tenner, so again, if I make money on this channel one day, I will go ahead and do that for you guys. So please make sure you keep go ahead and subscribe, because that way then, if I hit 1,000 subscribers, I can start getting paid for this channel, and that way we can do much more fun things like this. So yeah, who knows guys, it will make it a lot more interesting if we do go ahead and do that. So please go ahead and subscribe. Okay, so without further ado, that is going to be the end of today's video. Please make sure you go ahead and leave it and like if you enjoyed, and comment, let me know what you thought. And do you reckon these people are actually going to reply? Let me know in the comment section. We will be doing a follow-up video to this if they do reply. It might not be like the messaging thing that we did before. We did message rugby players to see if they would reply, and they never actually replied, I'm afraid, so that's an update on that video. Well, as of right now, they still haven't replied, and it's been quite a while, so we might not be getting a reply from them. But oh well, hopefully we'll get a reply from these guys. They'll let us know their opinions on the sport in general. And yeah, I mean, I'll hopefully do a follow-up video to that, as I said, once they send me their videos and do a reply, and we'll react to that as well, so it should be good. So, like the video, comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We do regular uploads on rugby videos every single week. Sometimes it's 2 videos a week, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 1. There's always guaranteed to be at least 1 video a week. So please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, comment. I have been Andrew, and I will see you in another upload. Peace out, guys.